A baby is still in the hospital while his mother faces attempted murder and child abuse charges.
Court papers filed today accuse 34-year-old Julia Azabadi of trying to kill herself and her child when she drove off I-229. Kettleland's Sarah McDonald shows us what else the court documents allege about that night and why it wasn't just an accident.
Shortly after 3:30 Tuesday morning, authorities responded to a crash on I-229 near Minnesota Avenue. The affidavit says Julia Alzibaidi's car sped up to 70 miles an hour. Authorities say she didn't use her brakes as her car went off the interstate.
She turned off basically on purpose and tried to harm herself and her child.
When authorities arrived, both were out of the car and in nearby water.
When the trooper got there, he found the infant was wet. Alongside of that, she was still partially in the water. He ended up taking her out.
Authorities say they found a note in the car saying Alzibaidi believed her child had reactive attachment disorder.
What we learned was our suspect in this case, Julia, had been having some suicidal thoughts, and she planned on killing herself and her child.
There is a warrant for Alzibaidi's arrest, but she's still in the hospital.
As soon as she's medically cleared and released from the hospital, she'll be brought to the jail and booked on those charges.
In Sioux Falls, Sarah McDonald, Kettleland News.
Detectives later spoke with Alzibaidi's husband, who says that his wife suffered from anxiety and depression. He said that she had stopped taking her medication during pregnancy and while breastfeeding. Alzibaidi is a clinical psychologist in Sioux Falls. Avera released a statement about the investigation, saying that their hearts and prayers go out to the family.